Las Vegas and everyone tuning in from near and far. Welcome to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour powered by BlinkShow TV right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. I am your host, Chris Freeman, and today, we have an amazing show. I have my first guest here already in the studio, but before we get to her, I do want to give you a quick update. So if you are just tuning in, early bird for Las Vegas Black Music Awards 2026 has opened. If you would like to be a sponsor, a vendor, if you would like to perform on stage, make sure that you guys send in an email at support@blinkshowtv.com. Early bird. Also, tickets are not on sale. But when they do come, I will be announcing those because this year we have VIP Plus. 2 hours of drinks and food. Antonio is laughing here in the studio in the back, but I need to let them know because when we have no. I had someone who was like, "Where are the drinks? Point me to the drinks because I am nervous," and they needed to get all these jitters out. They were going to be performing on stage. So again, if you are just tuning in, if you are hearing my voice for the very first time, thank you for tuning in. I am Chris Freeman. This is the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour powered by BlinkShow TV. We had a lot of the nominees. We still have a few more. We had all of the winners for 2025 last year. This year, we have a special guest with me, which I am going to get into. I have Empress with me. She is BlinkShow TV's, she's in talent development. She started with us.
Artist.
She started with us as sales. She was doing sales. Now she is moving into the other side. So for talent development, she will be developed as an artist, which is amazing. You have an amazing voice. So welcome to the show, Empress.
Thank you.
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely amazing. Today been great, and just enjoying the day.
Okay, so how is it different now you going from sales to transitioning into an artist?
It feels amazing. I say, when I'm talking to people, telling them about the Blink show, and then I'm like, but wait a minute, this is what I also have going. Now artist, R&B artist, working on my music, been edited like crazy, and being in talent development, what I thought at first was just learning to talk to people more, interviewing, and just doing those things. But then now as an artist, it's more to it. Because now interacting with the audience, learning how to hold the microphone, and just having good eye contact, staying on top of the music, and just having a good time on stage, knowing to own the stage while you're out there. And so yeah, it's exciting.
Exactly. No, yes. So I remember we were doing some training with you hosting. So you're definitely right. It's a lot different. You holding the mic, you interviewing that artist in front of you. But now you are going to be interviewed. So absolutely right. Holding a proper interview, keeping eye contact. And thank you for mentioning and saying holding the mic properly because a lot of these artists out here, and I made a video. If you guys want to watch my video on Facebook, I'm holding the mic really close up to my mouth and covering it. No, like we can't hear your music, and this is what it sounds like, right? So thank you for saying that. So how has development been good for you?
I absolutely love it, because I can always go back and elaborate on what was said. And sometimes, like, if I have everything in front of me, then I'll screenshot what we saw on the bulletin or whatever, and go back and glance at it when I can. Then I have a whiteboard as well where I keep my goals and stuff, so I can put something that we talked about in the talent development meeting, and add it to my goals on my board. So I'm glad that we have that available.
Exactly. Having that one-on-one, you can always reach out. So R&B music?
Yes.
Okay. No other genre?
Well, I like a little bit of everything. And since we have a lot of help these days, it can actually show you how to sing other genres if you like. So I say for the most part, R&B, gospel, and maybe a little country, not too much.
Okay. Diversity.
And then maybe a little pop, something like Christina Aguilera. So,
I love Christina Aguilera. So, how long have you been singing?
I've been singing ever since I could remember being in the car seat, riding along, with my parents, going down the street, listening to music. That's all where it came from, because that's all I used to do is sing all the time. I was the only youngest person, so music was always the thing for me when I got in the car, listening to the songs. And so I say, ever since I could talk, and hear the music.
So with AI, right, and you being in talent development, how do you see that side of it?
So I'm glad that technology is steady advancing. It makes it seem like we're farther than 2026. But I'm happy for it, because if I'm like not knowing what it is I want to do with my lyrics, then I'm able to implement that. Sunos is very good. You can put your lyrics on there, and tell it what you want it to do. Like, I want a piano intro. I want to have a banjo, whatever. It generate the whole thing, your image for you. If you feel like you want to share your photo, you tell them to put you in California by the beach.
Nice.
It's gonna generate it for you and do whatever. So very thankful for AI.
No, absolutely. I love it myself too. And one thing that we have not realized is we've already been using AI, right? I love Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
The app that has been around for years, and I use it all the time. I love it. I know people who use it and love it. So now 2025, 2026, you're like, AI, we've been using it.
Yeah.
Right? So I agree with you. Putting in your lyrics, and it gives you that little, it's almost like having Antonio. He's developing you in person, right? But that's like him right there helping you through your phone. So
yes.
Amazing. So how challenging is it to do music as a mother? So having, your kids and having so many other responsibilities.
Well, so I set aside to do certain things. Now sometimes it's hard because my youngest is going to be 1. So she requires a lot of attention. However, now we got her the bassinet, and her favorite cartoon is Strawberry Shortcake. So I'm able to have her there. Only thing is, she's on my laptop, and that's where all of my music is. So that's the challenging part, because I'm like, I need my laptop, and when she's on it, the songs that I know that I have, I just practice them. And whenever I have a chance, I get on my computer and I listen to my song 60 times.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so that I can get it down packed. So if I'm not able to get on there, the songs will be in my head and I can just sing them through the house. I'm sure my kids is probably I'm getting on their nerves right now.
It's better to get on their nerves and for you to know your lyrics and your songs, because there's a lot of artists. We go to so many different events and they do not know their music. and you can hear it. Number one, they're singing over their music, and then two, you hear it when they mess up, and you're like, oh, like embarrassing moment. And I'm telling you, when I tell you that I feel other people's emotions, I'm like, ooh, like he just messed up that song. When Antonio does a lot of editing, you know, for music and stuff like that, at first we're like that too. We're like, oh my goodness, and we close the doors and everything. But then later, we hear ourselves singing the song.
Yeah.
So it's a good and bad. It's like a love-hate relationship, but you continue to do what you do. It's amazing to have all your music up here. So now, you mentioned being developed to be able to perform on stage. So the Las Vegas Black Music Awards 2026, right, in August.
Yes.
Are you looking forward to being there? Tell me about it.
Well, I kind of like visualize myself when I'm singing. And sometimes I think about the Las Vegas Black Music Awards, and I'm like, like, okay. And then I'm just like, well, if I do this, that's what I want to do. And I'm like, I want to have this, that. I want this to happen.
There you go.
I started going to fairy tale land, like, can we get this for this? What? I don't know. I just be like in my head, like, ooh, that would be nice. So I did think about it a lot, you know, just opening up or something like that. Yeah.
No, it's amazing that you have those thoughts, because the more that you think about it and you visualize that, you are going to manifest and make those happen. So what advice would you give artists, to those that are listening right now? You know that you needed talent development, and this is why you're doing it. But artists that are out there that are not sure whether they should or not take talent development or be developed, what's the advice that you would give them?
I'll say, you know, just like sit down and just take a minute, basically, and just think about your music, yourself. And once you look at those things, it's kind of like a strategy, you know. Sometimes you can have artists that can sing good in the studio, but they're not no performer. So when you think about that, it's kind of like, just go ahead and take it, just so you can be ready. So I just say, just be ready. Go take it, see what you can get out of it, and use it to the best of your ability.
Beautiful. I love that. Great answer.
Thanks.
If you are wanting to be a part of the Las Vegas Black Music Awards, go to our website, lasvegasblackmusicawards.com. Well, any last thoughts that you want to share with us? Where can we find you on social media?
Okay, yeah, so on social media you can find me at I am Empress with a purpose. And then I also have the real Empress as well, which is my artist page.
Spell Empress. Spell Empress.
Spell Empress.
Empress is EMPRESS.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, your journey with us. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I have my second guest who just came into the studio. Stay tuned. This is Chris Freeman, the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by BlinkShow TV. Welcome back to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by BlinkShow TV, right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. My next guest is here with me now, but before we get to him, thank you so much to those of you who are tuning in, not just here in Vegas, but all over the world. Who's tuned in right now? Aditya, he's tuned in India. We have Ghana, we have Spain, New York. But thank you so much for tuning in every week. So one thing that I did forget to mention in the earlier updates, again, Early Bird has started. So if you would like to be a vendor, sponsor, if you want to perform on stage, if you want to be a volunteer, please send me a message at support@blinkshowtv.com. Any questions? Again, in regards to the, I want to make something real quick because we were laughing about it. So the VIP tickets, we have regular VIP and VIP Plus this year. So I know I make such a big deal about the liquor, but I have a lot of guests who came in who really were there to eat and drink. they got the VIP ticket, because as a VIP, not only do you get the treatment of going through the red carpet, you have an interview, but then you get to go and eat and drink before anyone else. Come on now. So when those tickets are available, I will let you guys know. Any questions or anything, please send us an email at support@blinkshowtv.com. Go to the website, Las Vegas blackmusicawards.com. Another update that I have is, this is for next month, Potency Palooza Concert Series Show number 2. This is Young Kifa. Our artist Smith will be performing at that event. This is next month on the 13th. If you guys want more information, make sure you guys reach out to us. Also reach out to Young Kifa on all social media platforms. So with me, I have an amazing, talented artist. He does it all. So you're a father, you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, a performer, an entertainer. You were a nominee. You had a full package last year for 2025. Tell me about, I don't know where you want to start first, because you have a lot going on. But let's talk about your business, because you were a vendor there. Tell me about the business.
Well, first, thanks for having me at the event. It was great. The business, I guess we could start with the boutique over there at the Rancho Discount Mall, 2901 West Washington. We've been there for some years now. So I want to say we opened in 2015.
Okay.
So, and we just enjoy, being a part of everything positive in the city. So once we find out if we can make it, then we're there.
And for those of you who are just tuned in, this is G Smooth with the boutique. What do you have there?
And What Fashions Boutique, it his and hers fashion. So pretty much anything that you might, need as far as the whole family, the kids, the ladies, the men, everything from, nice fashionable dresses, headwear, you name it.
Bathing suits. We went to one of your fashion shows, and they were smoking hot.
You like those?
I like them.
Yeah.
They're walking out. I know we don't have visuals to give you guys, but these ladies were walking out, and I was like, ooh, I like that one. No, I like that one. And then another one would come out, and I'm like, I like that one. So where can they find? I mean, you have the physical location, but do you have a website?
Of course. andwhatdoe.com. That's ANDWHATDOE.com. Or you can just simply put in andwhat.biz.
Okay.
andwhat.biz. And a lot of the pieces that you'll see online, you won't see in the store.
Okay.
So it's a good look.
Oh, okay, that's good. Are you having an upcoming show for the fashion?
Well, with the fashion show, those are kind of sporadic. What we're focusing on right now through the Tribal Embassy, Trubian Village, we have something coming up that's called It Takes a Village. So we're going to be highlighting and showcasing the youth from elementary, junior high, high school. And we want to get them, some support and get the family involvement up and really showcase them. But on the music side of things, the Confessions of a Blessed Sinner, the album is done and it'll be dropping February 22nd.
Oh, okay. Do you who artists do you have on there, or is it all you?
The features, of course, Miss Melody. You know what I'm saying? She graced us with the lead single, Perfect. Mr. S. We have Ike Izzle is on there, out of Virginia. Really, there are not a lot of features on there because this is my testimonial. But okay, it's been a long time coming. So
within that album, what did you go through? What are we going to hear?
Life. The thought for the project, because it's called Confessions of a Blessed Sinner. It came to me at a point, trials and tribulations. I was actually incarcerated for a brief time, and that's where I got the wherewithal to do the project, because I got to a point where I realized that I was blessed the whole time. It wasn't anything that I can point to but God that got me through everything. So
Wow. No, definitely. So let's go back to the involvement that you had with the Las Vegas Black Music Awards 2025. So we talked about the business. You were there as a vendor. And then you perform on stage.
Yes.
How was that?
It was beautiful.
There's a lot of people there still after you were done, like humming and going crazy. And they're like, what's the name of the song? I'm like, Perfect. And then someone was like, no, he had a perfect, performance. No, the song is perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Yeah. So tell me about the song.
Well, it's the lead single from the project, and it just basically, goes through different times in my life where, the trials and tribulations, from a kid, even on up, to manhood, dealing with different situations and just, admitting that we are created perfectly in his image, but we fall short of that, because we're not perfect, but, at the same time, that imperfection is perfect. But the trials and tribulations that you have to go through is what gives you your, testimony. So it kind of embodies all of that. So, and it came at maybe midpoint of doing the album, but there are recordings that stem back from years ago, where before this project was a thought, it kind of fit. So I wouldn't say it's hard to explain, but it's a lot of life in this project, in this album. So I'll say if it's one of my life works, but that song right there, it just kind of came once I got started, it just started pouring out. And then I was able to get blessed, like I said, with Miss Melody and Mr. S on the hook. Cause at first it was just, it was just me. And then I was able to get them a little bit later on. And yeah.
No, it worked out perfect. I mean, it's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Very spiritual, it seems like.
Thank you.
No, I mean, your whole music. Actually, which brings me to another question. So is it safe to say gospel rap or not really?
In certain sectors, I guess that's what people are categorizing it. If you ask me, it's testimonial.
Testimonial.
I do testimony music, so, and coming from my background, I wouldn't say it's different from where we started from, but it's definitely more polished, and it's for everybody. No profanity or nothing like that. So
no, and I love
it's just from the heart.
I love that. A lot of times when I listen to a lot of music that artists send in to get nominated, there's way too much, and 2 seconds of it, and I'm like, we already said this and this and this. I'm like, oh my gosh,
right.
Does it? No. So thank you. There are not too many artists out here who do clean music. So thank you. I really, truly appreciate that. Right. So if you guys are just tuned in, this is G Smooth. If you guys would like to nominate him for this year, make sure you guys go to LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com. Send in those nominations. Last year, we did not have anybody for gospel rap. And that is one of the reasons why I asked that, because if that is a category that someone can send in a nomination for you,
whatever
we would love that.
Whatever they want to call it, I'm quite all right with it.
Absolutely. So do you plan on being involved this year? What are your plans?
You know what? I do. I think so. With us dropping the album this year, we're kind of loading up dates and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't see why not. In some capacity, we have to. Because like I said, with anything that's positive going on in the city, if we can be there, then we're there. In any capacity, whether it be on the music side, the business side, the entrepreneur side, the sponsorship side. We have a lot to offer. So, and we want to be, involved in the positive. Anything negative, you can count us out. We don't have time for that.
Absolutely. No, that's the same with us. Making sure that we highlight and we promote more Black excellence.
Right.
Especially with everything that's going on around the world. We need that right now. So
we do.
Absolutely. So now we are going to listen to Perfect. Before we listen to the song though, as they're listening, what would you like them to think about or to take away from the song?
You know what? Just give it an honest listen and realize that this isn't something that's catered. This is heart. This is from the heart. This is heart music. So I wasn't really trying to put this song together a certain kind of way. It's just as it started coming out, it just came out, and that's what this project is all about. It's like my testimonial. So I just feel excited, you know, that it's finally gonna drop, and this is the lead single.
Okay. Welcome back. I'm your girl, Chris Freeman, and you're listening to the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by BlinkShow TV. I still have G Smooth in the building. We just listened to Perfect, beautiful, perfectly sung.
Thank you.
So let's go back to the song real quick, because I know you mentioned that was written some time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember where your state of mind was?
Yeah. I was, you know, just reflecting. And like I said, once I got started with it, I sat on the beat for a little while. But then once I got started, it just started coming.
Okay.
It just started coming.
Beautiful song. If you guys want to listen to more of the music, where can they go?
They can actually see that video and listen to it. If they go to the website, andwhatdoe.com, ANDWHATDOE.com, or they can just type in andwhat.biz, and the video page is up. They can see all the merch. They can download some free music, and that's actually what they'll be able to get the digital copies of the album when it drops on February 22nd.
Okay, beautiful. So before we continue, I did want to clear a few things out. So VIP tickets are not on sale as of yet. We will make that announcement as they are available. We do have a lot of people asking, so no. Right now, they are not available. Send in nominations though. So if you guys would like to nominate G Smooth, make sure you guys go to LasVegasBlackMusicAwards.com and put in those requests. We don't have the categories up, but we will have them up, or are we just accepting requests for now?
Not right now, until March.
Until March. Okay. We have Early Bird also. So if you would like to be a part of the award show this year, vendors, sponsors, if you want to perform on stage, if you want to be a volunteer, make sure you guys send me an email at support@BlinkShowTV.com. So let's get back to the album. When does it drop?
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Early bird.
Hey.
Now you got the full album. Now, for anybody that would like a copy before it drops, they can inbox me on Facebook at G-Dodd, G-E-E-D-O-D-D, and we'll personally deliver to them, because this is one of those things. And like I said, the digital copies and all of that, they'll be available on andwhatdoe.com, andwhat.biz, and andwhatrecords.com as well. Okay. So, and then Perfect, the single, is streaming on all platforms right now. So you can go to your streaming platforms and grab it that way. And you can go to the website, see the video. You can go on YouTube at g.biz, and that single, along with 2 other singles, are up.
Okay, beautiful. So I see that there's a lot of music in here. Which is your favorite?
Oh, don't do that.
I have to. And there's even a bonus track. I mean,
yeah. And what records, we known for doing bonuses.
Okay.
So, and we don't name the bonus, so we don't print the name of the bonus on the CD. But when you listen to it, you'll figure out what the name is.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I was just going to ask. So I do need to get this autographed. That way they'll just say that I found it or I purchased it. But since you are giving it to me, I'd like, for an autograph.
Let's say you bought it. For everybody that's already got one. No.
There you go. Make sure you guys go and buy it.
So you say personal delivery. So when my man in Ghana get it, he getting personal delivery.
Not yet, but we coming. We coming.
Yes.
To the original continent of the world, we coming.
Yes, because I
don't know exactly when, but we coming.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to It Takes a Village.
Yes.
You have auditions right now.
Yes. This Sunday, January 18th, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. You can bring the kids, sign them up, and then they can audition. And we're doing another sign up and audition on the 31st of January, same time, 3 to 6. And the actual show is set for February 8th.
Okay.
And it's from 3 to 6 as well.
Where's the location?
Same location. 1700, that's 1700 East Desert Inn, Suite 317. And I believe you guys came to the fashion show, Magic on Monday Magic, and it's at the same facility. It's the UAT building, the United American Tribal Embassy International, and we call it Trubian Village. And be on the lookout. They have a lot of community-oriented events happening there at different days of the week, and we've been blessed to, highlight the youth for the It Takes a Village, because it does. Everybody knows that slogan. It really does take a village to raise.
Is it just one audition or multiple?
Well, we did one already, so we're gonna do one on the 18th, which is this Sunday, and then we're gonna do another one on the 31st of January. Same location, 1700 East Desert Inn, Suite 317, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. And you can bring the kids and they can sign up. Now, what we would like to do is get auditions from them so that we know if there's music involved, we can have everything ready and queued up for them for the 8th. And we also implore the community as a whole, family, even if you're not going to perform, you can come, and see the facility, do a tour of the facility. This is in case if you want to come and see some of the other events that are going there, and maybe you might even want to take part in securing it as a venue for any small event that you might want to do. The facility is open for that. You can talk to Chief Minko and get introduced to him as well, and just take part in this family community affair thing. It takes a village. That's what we're doing.
No, definitely. Really quick, for the auditions, just music?
No. I'm so glad you said that. Most of the time when you hear showcase or talent show, you think music and dancing. No, we want the youth to showcase any talent they may have. Even if you want to get up there and teach, what we're trying to do with this is spark inspiration amongst the youth, and then show them how we can support each other. Now, you don't have to wait, or it's not something where it's just, adults watching you, trying to sign you to a record deal. No, we're not doing any of that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to spark family and community engagement, for one, at the Tribal Embassy, Trubian Village. But with this particular situation, we're letting elementary, junior high, and high school students come and be a part of showcasing whatever talent they may have. And this is ranging from, of course, the musical arts, comedy, spoken word, whatever you got going. If you're a YouTube university, inspiree, or whatever you have. If you want to show your podcasting skills, for the youngsters that may want to be getting into hosting, photography.
Wow.
It doesn't matter what it is. We just want to give you a platform where you can showcase it, and you can be seen, and you can get in a room of whether it be your peers or your family or just people out of the community, and get the support that you need to take it to the next level, inspire other youth to do the same, because a lot of us come up, we're real shy. I was extremely shy when I was younger. So I got a chance and an opportunity to do certain things like that, little glimmers here and there that kind of like help you along the way, just like sports. Mm-hmm. It's that same concept of us, okay, we're going to come to your game. Okay, we're going to come to this event. We got you. We're supporting you. Get up there, show us something. The little kid over here might see it. Oh, I can do that. And we just want to keep it going. So right now we want to target, once we get started on the 8th, once a month, for another showcase. And we'll see where it goes from there.
No, that's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so auditions this Sunday, so the 18th, the 31st, and then the actual show is?
On February 8th.
The time?
3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Location?
It's at Trubian Village, 1700 East Desert Inn, Suite 317.
And where can we find your music, your merch, and everything else?
We implore everybody, just go to the website, because it's a one-stop. You're going to get the music, free downloads, there's going to be purchases, and then you got the merchandise, you can see the videos, everything's there. But if you just so happen to just want to do the social route, you can go to YouTube for some of the music and videos, the singles. And of course, we're posting on social media. But if you really want it, andwhatthough.com, andwhatdoe.com, or andwhat.biz, or just andwhatrecords.com.
Okay. Any shout outs?
Shout out to the whole city right now, from people that's been doing it, to the people that's doing it now, to the people that aspire to do it. Once we start supporting each other heavy, the world is going to really be able to see what we have to offer, because this is a tremendous city.
No, absolutely. Where can we find you on social media?
Facebook right now, G-Dodd, G-E-E-D-O-D-D, hence G-Dodd, aka G Smooth. On Instagram, Mr. G-Dodd, M-R-G-D-O-D-D. The And What Fashions Boutique has a page if you want to just look at some merch while you scrolling on social media. And then the TikTok, G-Dodd, and What Though for the TikTok. And what else we got?
You're on Snapchat?
You know what? I stay away from Snapchat for whatever the reason.
But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for sharing your story, your music. Absolutely. We can't wait for what we're going to see for this year's Las Vegas Black Music Awards 2026. Make sure that you guys follow him on all social media platforms for the events that he has coming up, his music, the merch. There's a lot that he has going on. So as we close off this show, I do want to thank Empress, who stopped by doing her talent development. She mentioned being able to sit down and balance everything that you have. If you need those skills to be able to perform on stage, how to conduct and perform an interview, how to hold the mic, right? It takes a lot to be an artist.
Yes.
And the business side of it too, right? And you know that yourself. Yes. So thank you so much, Empress, for stopping by. Make sure that you guys follow her and connect with her on social media too. So as we close off, Early Bird is open. Make sure you guys send me an email at support@BlinkShowTV.com. Make sure to send in those requests for those nominations for this year's awards, Las Vegas Black Music Awards.com. And like always, keep growing, keep inspiring. You don't know who is out there listening to you. This is the Las Vegas Black Music Awards Hour, powered by BlinkShow TV, right here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. I'm your girl, Chris Freeman.